Hi, I'm Yasin. This month I've been working with two friends, one a programmer and the other a designer. Together we concentrated on solving a problem about learning English for beginners. Throughout the challenge we focused on three key components, and these are problem, solution and the prototype. I believe process is the most important thing for developing anything. And in this video, here is a summary of what we learned during the process. A more insightful version and a more knowledge of this process is in the additional documents I included in my challenge submission. From doing lots of research and reflecting on my own educational experience learning English, the first thing I did was go and interview English teachers. I listened to the problems students faced while learning English from their perspectives. The most important insights I gained from them were that students quickly forgot what they learned. And the other thing, they learned a language better when they were given activities embedded into real life which involved interacting with their environment. Another one is that it will be better if for every word they learned, we gave them chunks these words were used. And that they needed to practice speaking as well when they were learning words. The problem is the most important thing. And what do you think about the problem that we discovered? Okay. And what's your idea? So are we in the right place to discover and develop this solution? But the problem is the most important thing, we think.
Yes. So I think you have a good point, because from my personal experience as a teacher, kids learn from experience, and you're providing students with the right choices to learn from experience. And I think you should focus on vocabulary teaching in chunks, by the way, and do as much as you could to get away from grammar and structure, so the kids can learn faster and have all of this vocabulary for their long-term memory.
We took kids out of school and tested our first ideas with them. They took photos of objects around them which caught their attention and brought the photos to us. We told them the English word for that object and used it in a sentence. Ömer took two photos. One is hot chocolate and one is Turkish coffee. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Turkish coffee.
We learned that they enjoyed learning much more when the content aligned with their interests and hobbies. One kid loved it when we used the word in sentences about sports. Another kid loved hearing sentences about space. Then we decided to use different scenarios tailored for different interests in the prototype app as our primary feature. They will take the photo of an object in the scenario, and the app will give the English word and the chunk in which it is used. After seeing that children were spontaneously curious about anything they see, we decided to add a secondary feature which is basically the same as the first feature, just without scenarios. But in the first version, there's not gonna be this feature. In future, we will add this. What's it, Ömer?
Hot chocolate. Turkish coffee. Water. Glass of water.
Now it's your turn.
Hot chocolate.
Hot?
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Check?
Check.
Yes, perfect. Great.
Turkish coffee.
Oh, very fast. Perfect.
So Spanish.
Glass of water. Okay, no problem. Last week, we completed the prototype for our app and presented it in an EdTech conference in Istanbul. We are now logging in. In the password. Here we have our first 5 scenarios. We pick kitchen, then tabak. We take its photo. And the app says what tabak is in English.
Play.
I built a team for my challenge and for our project. So today we were at a technology conference. We had a presentation and we had a chance to talk to teachers and different schools. And I think the team is the most important thing with a problem in a startup. So I also wanted to show you and introduce you our team. So could you tell us?
I am Berk. I developed the app and the artificial intelligence part of the app. We believe that in the core of our project, good education should be accessible from all over the world, and our main aim is to make this available with our application.
So can you also say something about yourself, what you do?
My name is Ingam and I'm graphic designer of the Pingu, and we had a great presentation on this conference, and we hope that we will have a success for this project.
In short, our motto is learn what you love and love what you learn.